Are some age groups more susceptible to stress than others?
Stress is a very democratic occurrence. So older people are stressed, college students are stressed, babies get stressed, 30-somethings get stressed, men are stressed, women are stressed. So it's hard to say if one group is more stressed than another.
What makes students stressed? How does stress affect their lives or their studies? And what are the most stressful times in a typical student's life?
College and being a student can be really fun and exciting and rewarding. There are also a lot of stressors associated with it. There's the studying, there's the pressure to do well on exams so that you can get a better job and perhaps make more money. You are in a different environment that doesn't have the same support that you used to have, especially if you were back home. There is the social stress of needing to meet new people. And also for a lot of young people, especially those in their teens and 20s, we see a lot of mental health issues arise, and there's a greater need to get help for them while in school. But if you're not with your usual support network, it's even more challenging sometimes to do so. Stress makes it difficult to study, to focus, to concentrate. When you're sitting down to take an exam and you studied really hard for the exam, and then all of a sudden you're having trouble remembering what you studied, stress can play a big role in making it more difficult for us to recall information. If you're doing a presentation, public speaking, that can be very stressful for a lot of students as well as professionals. In fact, still, public speaking is feared more than death by most people. Then there's the financial stress of being in school. Not only not having a lot of money to spend on things that you want to do, fun activities, but what awaits you when you graduate, which for many students is a lot of financial stress and loans to repay. So being a student, great fun, and also can provide a lot of great stress.
You set up Stress Busters as an anti-stress program for students. Can you tell us something about it and how it works?
We train teams of students to provide 5-minute free back rubs at events all over campus all year long. And people on campus come to the events, and not only do they get an amazing stress-relieving back rub, but they also learn about other stress reduction and wellness resources on campus that we train our students to provide. And we have seen incredible reductions in feelings of stress, tension, anxiety, lowering of feelings of being overwhelmed from before someone has the Stress Busters experience to after. We also find students telling us that they're better able to cope with their stressors, and they're better able to complete the tasks that they have at hand after they have one of our Stress Busters experiences.